Gordon J. Humphrey, 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 Free, Humphrey, 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 Humphrey. Gordon John Humphrey, born October 9, 1940, is an American politician from New Hampshire who served 2 terms in the U.S. Senate as a Republican from 1979 to 1990 and twice ran for Governor of New Hampshire, though both bids were unsuccessful. Early life and education. Humphrey was born in Bristol, Connecticut. His first career path was in aviation. He served in the United States Air Force for several years and, following college, George Washington University and the University of Maryland, College Park, he became a professional pilot. Originally a liberal, Humphrey said he converted to conservatism because of the force of my own logic. U.S. Senate. Elections. In 1978, Humphrey won election to the U.S. Senate, despite being only a local Republican activist holding no political office. He defeated 3-term incumbent Thomas J. McIntyre by barely 2%. Humphrey was praised for his outspokenness as a senator. In 1987, Humphrey harshly criticized President Ronald Reagan's appointment of openly gay geneticist Dr. Frank Lilly to his Commission on the HIV Epidemic. Committee assignments. In the Senate, Humphrey served on the Committee on Foreign Relations, the Armed Services Committee, and the Judiciary Committee, and was a leader in the Congressional Task Force on Afghanistan, which shaped U.S. policy regarding the Soviet-Afghan War and Operation Cyclone. He voted against the federal budget all 12 years he was a member of the Senate, each time because the proposed budget ran a deficit. Role at 1988 GOP Convention. Humphrey played a major role at the 1988 Republican National Convention as a leader and spokesman for right-wing delegates. He was instrumental in steering the vice presidential nomination to Dan Keel, having marshaled the commitment of 4 state delegations to run their own vice presidential candidate in the event a candidate not to their liking was picked by George H.W. Bush. Under party rules, 6 delegations were needed. Bush's choice of Keel, who was pro-life as was Humphrey, satisfied. Later political career. Instead of running for a 3rd term, Humphrey ran for and won a seat in the New Hampshire State Senate. He served 1 term. Humphrey returned to New Hampshire politics in 2000 by challenging incumbent Governor Jeanne Shaheen. Shaheen, a Democrat, was considered vulnerable in the wake of a state Supreme Court decision requiring the state to play a larger role in funding education, which many saw as a path toward instituting the statewide income or sales tax. Humphrey pledged to block attempts to enact such taxes, but was narrowly defeated in a contentious campaign. He ran for the Republican nomination for governor again in 2002, but businessman Craig Benson eventually won the nomination and the governor's race. Humphrey finished 3rd and said the campaign would be his last. Post-political career. In 2004, Humphrey entered the field of radio broadcasting, purchasing an AM station in Concord, WKXL. He lives in Chichester, New Hampshire with his wife, Patricia, and their 2 children. Support for Edward Snowden. In 2013, Humphrey made headlines when he expressed support for whistleblower Edward Snowden who exposed the mass surveillance of Americans and foreign nationals by the National Security Agency. 2016 presidential election. In 2015, Humphrey endorsed Ohio Governor John Kasich for president in 2016. During the 2016 Republican presidential primaries, Humphrey was a leader of efforts to try to block Donald Trump from securing the nomination at the Republican National Convention. He stated, "I would only vote for Hillary," referring to Hillary Clinton, the Democratic nominee, in the event of a very close contest. Meantime, I'm hoping the Republican leadership, at long last, calling for Donald Trump's removal from office. On August 9, 2017, Humphrey extended his opposition to President Trump by calling for his removal from office in a letter addressed to his own member of Congress, Democratic Rep.